I was thinking it was about me able to speak, and I always want to, be in the class. But then I forgot. Let's see. Open your practice book, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, Enzamam. So, who should be? Uh, ओके आपके पास व्हाट्सएप पे जो लिंक है ना क्लिक करो
What's up? Good afternoon.
और काट लो ताकि इंटरनेट रखे उसको ओके एक बार फिर से करना कंटिन्यू कर देना ठीक है करके देखिए एक बार यस शुड बी ठीक है कंटिन्यू ये क्यों होगा Are you using your laptop or what? Come again? Microsoft में साइन इन क्यों करना है? Okay, wait for a second. Let me send it to you one more time on Telegram. जरा सा ये पे जाना टेलीग्राम पे क्लिक द लिंक ओके साइन इन करो आप just phone number डालना अपना, कुछ भी करो, देखो maybe back करके देखो, forward करके देखो. I don't know why you have to sign in to Microsoft. Try because I think you can handle it. But normally that doesn't happen. Somebody clicks the link and they just get into the class in a minute or two, depending on the internet speed. Yeah. Back करके भी देख लेना. If it works without signing in. Do you have the audio script ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Exercise 7, parts 1 and 2.
Gabrielle, from the south of France.
I live with my son and my grandson.
Repeat.
We live in a small village called Tarascon, near Avignon in
Near Avignon. It's a place
the south of France.
in the south of France.
The house is very old and very big. We only live in part of it.
We only live in part of it.
There are 6 bedrooms, but we only use 3 of them. Most of the time we live in the kitchen. It's a big kitchen. We eat and watch TV in there. We don't use the living room very much. That's big too. My son, Christophe, is a builder. He's divorced. My grandson, Laurent, is only 9. He goes to school in the village.
Kelly, from Perth, Australia.
I'm very excited because I have my own house for the first time.
For the मैं पहली बार चिकन खा रहा हूँ. I'm eating chicken for the first time. I'm eating chicken for the
It's a bungalow and it's very new and modern.
very new and
I have 3 bedrooms, a big living room and kitchen, and a small garden. I love it. I love cooking in my kitchen for my friends.
I love cooking in my kitchen for my
It's in a part of Perth called Greenwood.
जब समझना है तो नहीं रिपीट करना. It's in a part of Perth called Greenwood. My bungalow is in a part of Perth called Greenwood. My bungalow is in a part of Perth called Greenwood. Suppose my house is in Mumbai. Then where in Mumbai? It is in a part of Mumbai called Andheri. It is in a part of Mumbai called Juhu. It is in a part of Mumbai called Thane, whatever. Okay. So it is in a part of Perth called Greenwood. Greenwood is a place, is a locality in Perth. Perth is a big city, and inside Perth there is a place called Greenwood, and her bungalow is in Greenwood. Suppose आपका घर गढ़ पे है, आप किसी को बताना चाहोगे, तरीका यूज कर सकते हो. My house is in a part of Bihar called Garpe. Got it?
Not too far from the city centre.
Not too far from the city center. My bungalow is in Greenwood, and this place is not too far from the city center. बहुत ज्यादा दूर नहीं.
I work in a bank right in the centre.
I work in a bank right in the center. I work in a bank right in the center. Where is the bank? Right in the center. In the center of? Right. Because there is no chair there. Then why don't you slide your chair that way? Yeah. Make some more space. Make some more space. Make some more space. Yes. Yeah. Right. Oh. And that's lovely. Come a little forward. As a small children, I don't want you guys to go and sit in the corner anywhere. I want you right in front of my eyes. Understand? So when you're sitting, then make sure that you are not sitting in any corner anywhere. Big boys can sit in the corner, but small children should be right in front of me. All right? You too, Divanshu, don't find a chair in the corner, never. Okay, you keep it up. Okay, I'm talking to Adnan. Yeah. Adnan is looking so good today. Today your hair is not messy like that. You can look like this every day. Why only one day? I think we talked to him yesterday or the day before yesterday. The day before yesterday, I talked about your hair. Your hair looks so good today. How often do you shampoo your hair? How often do you shampoo your hair? How many times? How often? One time a week, one time a day, one time a month, one time a year? One time a week, 2 times a week. That's good. Don't shampoo more. Shampoo is not good. Have you written?
Yes.
Good. Are you checking it? Check kar rahe? Where is your audio? Where is the notebook? You wrote it in the Telegram group, not on your notebook. You should have written it in.
And I go to work by train.
I work in a bank right in the. Where is the bank? It is right in the center. Exactly in the center, right in the center. I go to work by train. I go to work by train. I go to work by train.
I live alone.
I live alone. I live alone.
Well, that's not quite true.
Well, that's not quite true. That's not 100% true. First she said, I live alone. And then she's saying, well, that's not quite true. That's not 100% True.
I live with my cat, Aussie.
I live with my cat, Ozzy. I live with my cat, Ozzy. She doesn't live alone. First she said, I live alone. And then she says, that's not quite true. That's not quite true. I live with my cat, Ozzy. She has a cat. And her cat's name is? Ozzy.
He's my best friend.
It's a male cat or a female cat? How do you know? How do you know? She said, he is my best friend. It means it's a male cat.
Now,
Okay. A boy in my school today, I got to know, it was very disturbing news, very disturbing news. Disturbing news, matlab beta? Good news or bad news? First of all, bad news. Disturbing news, okay? What was that? There is a boy in my school. His father was in the office to pay the fee or something. He lives in the neighborhood, and his father is a very nice person, But the boy, I saw him having some very bad bruises here on his, feet. So I thought maybe he's a boy. Accidents happen. Today I got to know he was riding his bicycle home, and then on the way he saw a dog sitting. And the boy wanted to ride his bicycle over the dog's leg. He wanted to ride his bicycle over the dog's leg. And he tried it. You know how, first of all, cruel it is? Cruel. It is cruel, isn't it? A dog is... No, just a dog, a street dog, sitting on the street. And he decides to go and ride his bicycle over the leg of the dog. Obviously, he had to suffer. All these things happen in the process. I thought it was an accident, but now he intentionally went to ride his bicycle over the leg of the dog. He said to his friends, "Dekho chala ke upar chढ़ा के देते हैं." Now, let me tell you some psychology facts. Criminals that you know today in society, some criminals are product of their circumstances. Some criminals are a product of their circumstances. Product of their circumstances. It means their situation forced them to be a criminal. But some criminals have some mental defects. They will commit crime. They enjoy it. And psychology also says that criminals start crime first against animals, and then they move on to committing crimes against humans. I was very disturbed when I got to know that he decided to do it intentionally. Many of you will dismiss it saying, "Bachcha hai kar diya hoga," but no, I cannot do that. Like I said, I found this news very disturbing. Why would a boy go and decide to ride his bicycle over the leg of a dog? So I'm going to talk about it in every class of mine with all my students, and I'm going to give only one message. Look, guys, doesn't matter what you believe, but the fact of the matter is, we are animals like other animals. We have a nervous system. Like other animals, we have a head. All those animals which have a head, okay, they have a nervous system. And even though when I touch her here, she gets the feeling here that somebody touched me. Message travels to her head. So if I hit her here, the message will travel to her head, and there will be a lot of pain she will experience because she has a nervous system. Dogs, cats, all these animals, rats, they all have a nervous system. So if you do them any harm, like hit them or do anything, they feel the pain like we do. Their feeling is exactly the same as ours. If I sit you and hit you really hard on your face or on your back, you will know how you will feel inside. All animals feel the pain the same way. So it is a crime to hurt animals. There is a code, PETA. There is an organization called PETA. Protection of animals against cruelty and all these things. I don't know what exactly this stands for. PETA. Anybody reports? Protection of extreme something against animals. I'll have to search. So yes, it is a crime. Imagine in place of that dog, if there was a boy, his parents would have filed a case, police case against him, that he hurt my son this way intentionally. The dog's parents can't file a case. But we shouldn't harm animals for fun. We shouldn't cause pain to animals for pleasure. That is a sign of criminal behavior. It is definitely a sign of criminal behavior. There could be two things. One, you are an insensitive person whose parents did not teach him or her that animals feel the pain the same way, like us, because they have a head, they have a nervous system. Second, you have a tendency for crime. You are a young boy right now, only 12 years of age. What kind of crime you will commit because you live with your family? But this is criminal. So anybody who behaves this way around you, don't tolerate this kind of behavior. Do something about it. Explain the problem to the person. Observe his personality. Sometimes these children can grow up into big criminals. Sometimes they will listen to you and change their ways. My that boy, what is his name? My nephew who studies in class 3 there at school. What's his name in class 3? Now my nephew in class 3. You went off. Who is in class? Huh? Avinash. I'm talking about Avinash. That boy has the same tendencies. Whenever he sees dogs or animals, he hits them very hard with some stones. He throws stones at them. My other nephew, Aryan, was very angry with him. He slapped him. They'll never ever do it again in front of me or even behind me, in my absence. I explained this to him. He had this tendency, it took him a little bit of time to get rid of this, but he doesn't do it now. So children need to be taught these things. It's very important. Because they can't speak, it doesn't mean they don't feel the pain. They have a head. All the animals which have head, they'll feel the pain the same way. So don't hurt animals for pleasure. It is criminal behavior. There are people in the world who pay money. They are so morbid, they are so distorted. They pay money to someone to harm animals and make a video so that they can watch and take pleasure. I mean, when you have money, you can do so many nice things with money. But some people give money to someone to make a video of torturing animals. Unfortunately, I saw one of those videos. I felt really, really awful. Somebody burnt a monkey and made a video, how awful, think of it. Burnt a monkey alive and made a video of it. What for? Some twisted heads would find it, joyful pleasure they will find in it. For them to see the monkey running around to save itself. Oh, this world has all sorts of people. And those people live like us in our societies. Their distorted minds, they don't show to us in the real world. They hide that personality. But imagine what they will do to us, if they got their opportunities. So it's very important that you are alert about the people around you, what kind of behavior they're doing. Children throwing stones at animals is a very common thing, but you should not consider it normal. Stop it. Stop them. It's criminal behavior. This girl says, the cat is my best friend. So there are humans in this world who consider the cat a best friend, right? And there are other humans in the world who burn the cat and throw stones at the cat. And they're both humans.
Indra and Anita from
Done. Thank you. That's it. Now the Indian
from
couple.
Delhi, India.
We live in a small flat with
We live in a small flat. The Indian couple live in
our daughters Alicia,
with their daughters. With their daughters. They live with their daughters. Alicia,
she's 13,
she's 13.
and Shristi, she's 15.
And Shrishti, she is 15. So Shrishti is 15, Alicia is 13.
The flat isn't in the center of Delhi.
The flat isn't in the center of Delhi. The flat isn't in the center of Delhi. Okay. It's not in the center of Delhi.
It's west of Delhi.
It's west of Delhi. W-E-S-T. Paschim. It's west of Delhi. The flat is not in the center of Delhi. It is west of Delhi. It is in the west
20
of Delhi.
kilometers from my work
20 kilometers from my work. What is the distance between his flat and his office? It's 20 kilometers from his work. The flat is 20 kilometers from his work.
and the children's school.
And the children's school. The children also travel 20 kilometers or actually 40 kilometers in the entire day. 20 kilometers to school and 20 kilometers back home. They travel 40 kilometers every day.
It's old and simple.
It's old and simple. The flat is old and simple.
We have one bedroom, one
We have one bedroom,
living room, and
one living room,
a
and
tiny kitchen.
a tiny kitchen. What is a tiny kitchen? Okay. You go wash your face and don't sit there. Go wash your face and don't sit there. Go, quickly. Wash your face. Somebody else should sit there. Who will sit here? Somebody who's not going to be sick. Anybody who's not allergic to cold? Who will sit? Hey, what about you, Aniket? Can you sit here? You will be right in front of the AC. Is that all right? When you sit here, you will be in front of the AC. In front of the AC. Are you allergic? Then come and sit. Whoa. That girl is going to be sick.
The television's in one corner of the
Just
children's school. It's old and simple.
it's old and simple.
We have one bedroom, one living room, and a tiny kitchen.
A tiny kitchen means a very small kitchen, a tiny kitchen. Some people also pronounce it teeny, which is okay, but tiny is more common pronunciation. Yeah. Beta, there, next to the version. Two, 3 days ago, remember she was sitting there coughing, and I'm not very sure she will not fall sick.
The television's in one corner of the
The television is in one corner of the living room. The television is in one corner of the living room. The television is in one corner of the living room,
living room, and the fridge is in the other corner.
and the fridge is in the other corner. And the fridge is in the other corner. In one corner there is a TV, and in the other corner there is a fridge.
Our kitchen is too small for a fridge.
Our kitchen is too small for our fridge. Our kitchen is too small for our fridge.
We sit on the floor to watch.
We sit on the floor. What? Who is coughing? You. Change your sit. Don't sit there. Beta, you go there. Come out. You're sitting right under the fan in front of the AC. And started coughing too. Who else is coughing there? Who is coughing now? You guys wanna make my life very difficult? No. Perhaps you hate me so much. Now they will fall sick, then we'll have to call their parents or take them to the doctor. Extra work. They don't want us to rest. Let's see.
TV and in corner of the living room, and the fridge is in the other corner.
And the fridge is in the other corner. Tanzim, are you talking about something important here? Okay.
Our kitchen is too small for a.
Our kitchen is too small for our fridge. Why is the fridge not in the kitchen? Because the kitchen is too small for the fridge. The kitchen is too small for the fridge. The kitchen is too small for the fridge. This room is too small for 50 students. This room is too small for 50 students. और मैं बताता हूँ, मान लो there is a bed and your papa said 5 लोग यहाँ सो जाएंगे. Papa 5 लोग कैसे होगा, इतना छोटा सा bed है. This bed is too small for 5 people. ठीक है? नहीं, पापा बोले नहीं 5 लोग हो जाएगा. It is big enough for 5 people. पापा क्या बोलेंगे? It is big enough for 5 people. And आप क्या बोलोगे? No, it is too small for 5 people. It is. पापा will say, ना 5 लोग तो अच्छे से हो जाएगा, बढ़िया से हो जाएगा. It is big enough for 5 people. Okay. Big enough, too small. Too small. Okay. Okay. The girls' room is too small for 10 girls. How many girls can sleep in the girls' room? 5. I can clearly see 3, 6, and 7 and 8. 8 girls I can see sleeping easily. 3 girls on the top, bottom bed. 3, and 2. Easily, 10 girls can sleep. It is big enough for 10 girls. The girls' room is big enough for 10 girls. 3 girls on the bottom, 2 girls on the top. You have tiny girls, and they saw such a big bed. If there were big girls, then that would be a different thing. If all the girls were Shilpi Didi size, then 6 girls. I agree. But otherwise, it is big enough for 10 girls. All right. बेटा, मेरा मोबाइल उतना नया नहीं है कि इसमें कौन सा गेम खेला जाए, मुश्किल वाला गेम जो बहुत ज्यादा. Free Fire. My mobile is too slow, too old to play Free Fire. My mobile is too old to play Free Fire. Too slow to play Free Fire on. Okay. और बताइए. अच्छा ठीक है. All right. What do I say next? जिद्दी करके शादी करेंगे, शादी करेंगे। बस में आ रही, हम क्या जवाब दे इसको? She is too young, too small to get married. Wait कर थोड़ा, a couple of years at least. देखो क्या करिए, खड़ा हो, बिंदी की जगह परमानेंट बिंदी बनाइए हाथ से। हाँ कर फिर से। बेवकूफ। She is so desperate to get married. She is so desperate to get married. बताओ desperate हो तो क्या करते हो आप? यही से भी हो जाए, देखो बिंदी लगा से, है ना? Fine. The living room is, sorry, the kitchen is too small for our fridge. Kitchen में ज़्यादा छोटा है, fridge नहीं आएगा।
Fridge. We sit on the floor to watch TV.
We sit on the floor to watch TV. We sit on the floor to watch TV. मतलब जमीन पे बैठ के टीवी देखते हैं, जमीन पे बैठ के देखते हैं। We sit on the floor to watch TV
And eat our evening meal.
and eat our evening meal. We sit on the floor to watch TV and to eat our evening meal. Meal again, meal, right? Meal मतलब वही समझ आ रहा है ना? You guys also sit on the floor to eat your meals, right? You eat your meals together. All the hostel children eat their meal together, right? Who usually serves the meal? Shubhankar or Anu? Sometimes Ankit. The big boys serve the meal, right? Okay. Who cooks your meal? Auntie cooks the meal, right? Sonam's mother. Okay. मील वर्ड बार बार इसलिए बता रहा हूँ क्योंकि बचपन से ये वर्ड नहीं आता है कान में। जो वर्ड आता है वो है फूड। फूड मतलब वो चीज जो एनर्जी देती है आपको आपके जिंदा रहने के लिए जरूरी, दैट इज कॉल्ड फूड। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, frogs are food for snakes. Frogs are food for, but frogs are not food for humans. Do we eat frogs? Can we? Shall we try that? I mean, we eat snails. Have you ever eaten snails? No? Snails, anybody? We never eaten snails. I've eaten snails twice. They taste good. Taste good. Once I think last year, in the rainy season, I brought snails. My mom was horrified. ये क्या लेके आ गया है? I said, आप relax करो. क्या गंदा गंदा चीज बना रहा है? Snails, घोंगा खाएगा. I said, relax. And then I'd already talked to my wife about it, and she agreed with me. Tasty लगता है. मैंने कहा चलो बनाते हैं. So we tried snails. Okay, I liked it. It was good. Depends on the way you cook, you know. If you cook it like meat, it tastes great. Sorry, सावन में से बात कर रहा हूँ. Okay. But after the Savan, after the month of Savan is over, try snails, okay? It's full of, high quality protein. Yes, sir. Non-veg brings very important, what do you call it? Nutrients to your body, very important. Khargosh, have you ever eaten? No? They're also very, very tasty. Have you eaten pigeons? Pigeons, anybody? Pigeons near your house, they sell pigeons. Have you tried? You've tried? They taste amazing. Hi, record ho raha hai sab. मारने के लिए ना आ जाओ. Okay.
The girls
Huh?
Have you eaten kachua?
Yes, yes. Turtles, yes. Oh, and I have also eaten crabs, kikla. Okay? Big size crabs. I've eaten so many things. That's my favorite. They're my favorite. Chuchundar ka chokha. Yeah. These things are my favorite. Maybe Tuesday, नहीं Monday को करवा देते हैं. Chuchundar ka chokha in the evening. What do you think? We have lots of chuchundar here. What is the English for chuchundar, guys? Anna, in your hostel room. Talking about hostel room. Rats or rats? No, rats. Chuchundar on the roof? No way. Okay. By the way, what is the English for chuchundar? There are two words that are commonly used. One is mole, and there is a muskrat. M-U-S-K, muskrat. Let me show you Google Photos. I will put it in the group as well. Muskrat. Okay, and then I will also show you the moles. Oh, yeah. So basically, moles are chuchundar. Muskrats are slightly different. Okay, moles. Yeah, moles, okay? M-O-L-E-S. Chuchundar. So what do we do next? You finished?
Sleep here too.
And the girls sleep here too. The girls,
Our kitchen is too small for a fridge.
our kitchen is too small for our fridge.
We sit on the floor to watch.
अच्छा कोई लड़की देख के आया बोले हमारे बेटा के लिए थोड़ी ज्यादा लंबी है लड़कियां. She is. अरे क्या बोल रहे हो? सोच के बोलो यार. लड़कियां हमारे बेटा के लिए थोड़ी ज्यादा लंबी है. She is a bit too tall for our son. She is a bit too tall. A bit लगा के soft कर दिए बोल में. She is a bit too tall. A bit छोड़ दो. She is too tall for our son. Direct एकदम धड़ाक से मारने जैसा हो गया. और जैसे soft करके बोल रहे ना हिंदी में थोड़ा ज्यादा लंबी है हमारी हम लोग बेटा के लिए हमारे थोड़ा ज्यादा लंबी. She is a bit too tall for our son. Got it? If flatवा थोड़ा हम लोग के लिए ज्यादा महंगा हो जाएगा नहीं ले पाएंगे. This flat is a bit too expensive for us. We can't rent it now. टू लगाना है मना हो गया ना हो गया समझ लेना. T-O-O-2 खत्म चांस खत्म हो. ये फ्रॉक ज्यादा ही छोटा है मम्मी हम नहीं पहन पाएंगे इसको. This frock is too small for me. देखो डायरेक्ट बोले तो नहीं बोलना पड़ा. अभी माँ एक फ्रॉक में थोड़ा ज्यादा छोटा है मम्मी नहीं पहन. अभी जब टोन सॉफ्ट किया ना अभी आ जाएगा. भाई इधर ध्यान देते रहना मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ भाई साहब. अभी तक आप चुचुंदर नहीं देख रहे हैं. क्या बात है. This frock is a bit too small for me, Ma. I can't wear it. तो सॉफ्ट करना होता है टोन को कभी कभी. जैसे सुनो माँ ये फ्रॉक ज्यादा छोटा हम नहीं पहन पाएंगे. ये डायरेक्ट है कोई सॉफ्टनेस नहीं है. अभी बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है. This frock is too small for me. Can't wear it. I'm sorry. माँ ये फ्रॉक का थोड़ा ज्यादा छोटा मम्मी नहीं हो पाएगा नहीं पहन पाएंगे. This frock is a bit too a bit बोल रहे हैं तो वो सॉफ्ट कर रहे हैं बाकी बात वही बोल रहे हैं. A bit too small. Yeah, for me. I can't wear it. सॉफ्ट करना देखा थोड़ा सा. A bit से खाना गए किसी का खाने चिकन सर्व करा और आप कर रहा है, तीखा हो गया क्या? Is it too hot? A bit. ना थोड़ा सा. It's a bit hot. Yeah. Okay. तो a bit लगा के आप soft कर देते हो. Okay. Give me a second.
TV and eat our evening meal. The girls sleep here too.
The girls sleep here too. लड़कियां यहाँ सोती भी. Where? In the living room.
My wife and I sleep in the bedroom.
My wife and I sleep in the bedroom. Selfish parents. They sleep in the bedroom and the girls sleep in the living room. How bad? Any reactions to what I said? Do you agree with me or disagree with me? Huh? You agree with me that the parents are selfish? They sleep in the bedroom and their daughters sleep in the living room. Right? देखो यही दिक्कत है. आप लोग उतना सोचते वोचते नहीं हो ना, तो सीखते भी कम. मैं वो कोई ऐसा नहीं कर सकता किसी चीज में, नहीं, कभी नहीं कर सकता था. मैं इंग्लिश में अच्छा था चाहे नहीं, फर्क नहीं पड़ता. आपको बात तो मेरी समझ में आ रही है, फिर भी आप बोल रहे हो हाँ अग्री करते हैं. मैं कहता सर द टीवी, अगर वो होती ना, क्या नाम अपनी बेटी राजस्थान चली गई श्रेयसी, वो पक्का बोलती कि सर द लिविंग रूम हैज अ टीवी, द गर्ल्स स्लीप देयर बिकॉज ऑफ द टीवी. सर you tell me, 13 and 15-year-old girls, don't they want TV in their room? So I think they sleep in the living room because there is a, it's not the parents who are selfish. It's the daughters who want to watch TV at night. So they sleep in the living room. और आप लोग, yes sir, the parents are selfish. आपको तो कुछ भी बुलवा दूं मैं यहाँ, है ना? Agree कर जाना सबसे आसान है टीचर से. टीचर कुछ भी बोले, यस सर, यू राइट सर, अपना दिमाग लगाओ. बेटा, now I want you to tell me something about that girl from, okay, let's talk about the Indian couple and their house. What do you remember? Tell me about Nagendra and Nika. Anything? They live in a flat. अब जब इसने कह दिया they live in a flat, तो प्लेटफॉर्म और जो बातें पता है बता देते हैं. They live in a flat. It is not a very big flat.
They have two daughters.
They have two daughters, yes. The flat has one bedroom, one living room, and a tiny kitchen.
The kitchen is too small.
The kitchen is too small
Fridge.
for their fridge. For their,
Fridge.
yeah. So they don't keep the fridge in the kitchen. They keep their fridge in the living room. They keep their fridge in the. Okay. Where is your fridge? Where is your fridge? In the living room or in the kitchen? Yeah. A lot of Indian houses, the kitchen is very small, too small for the fridge. And they don't keep the fridge in the kitchen, which is not a bad idea actually. The kitchen is hot, you know, and if you keep your fridge in a hot place, then you'll have to pay more for electricity bill. क्या करा बेटा? क्या करा तुमने? न लगा नहीं, ये तुम्हारी आदत है. Please turn it on quickly. Turn it on. Yes. Yeah. Okay. You have this habit of keeping it. That boy too. Both of you guys keep moving your feet. Okay. You guys can play football maybe, you know. Okay. A good player you will be if you start playing football. Where was I? What was I talking about? Yeah, kitchen and the fridge. A lot of Indian houses don't have very big kitchens, and they keep their fridge in the living. And there is another reason too, I guess. You know, husbands don't trust their wives. That's why they don't allow them to keep the fridge in the kitchen. They will eat all the tasty things in the kitchen. You know, when the fridge is in the living room, it is in front of everybody. Nobody can go open the fridge and eat the sweets. You know, but if it is in the kitchen, it's easy, especially for the wives. Yeah. So somehow I managed to pull it off. What do you remember about the girl from Australia, Kelly? What do you know? What will you tell me? Kelly lives in a bungalow. She has her own house, means her own bungalow for the first time, and that's why she's very excited. Yeah, she has a pet cat. Yeah, it's her name is his name is Ozzy. His name is Ozzy. She works in a bank.
That is in the part.
It's not flat, bungalow. Kelly's bungalow. It's a bungalow.
Part of her.
Hello, sir. She goes to work. By train. Yes. The online students, you can also speak.
The bungalow has 3 bedrooms.
The bungalow has 3 bedrooms. How unfair. One girl living alone has 3 rooms, and 4 people living in Delhi have 1 room. If I were the leader of the world, you know, I would distribute all the land equally. 1,000 square meters for 1 family. 1,000 square meters for 1 family of 5. Yep. 200 square meters per person. This is so unfair. In India, 4 people live in 1 room. In Australia, 1 person lives in 3 rooms. What does she do with the other 2 bedrooms? I don't know. Because Australia is such a big country, land-wise. But population-wise, it's very small. India's 1 year's growth of population is equal to Australia's population. And that's why there is a saying, India breeds 1 Australia every year. India breeds 1 Australia every year. हम लोग 1 ऑस्ट्रेलिया हर साल पैदा करते हैं. But मेरा contribution 0 है sir. Yeah. Okay. I have 1 daughter, that's all. I don't have many children. Okay. Fine. Everyday English. And the next page, page number 27. This will be your homework. I know. Tomorrow, maybe the class will be off. Maybe. If I recover, then I'll teach. And if I don't recover, then I won't teach. I will leave a message in the group by 3 o'clock. So please check your group before you come to school tomorrow. Before, earlier. Okay. I'm leaving early because, you know, if I stay here longer, I might fall sick. Calf beta, you don't have the books? Here. Pass these books to Calf. Pass, do you have books? Do you have books? Okay, who doesn't have books here? Who doesn't have books? You guys, you don't have books. अच्छा ठीक है. All right then. अभी तो बोला है. Who has books? Yeah. Okay, I'll give you on Monday maybe. Okay. Fine. So let's meet on maybe tomorrow, maybe on Monday. I will let you know. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.